Hi there, welcome to a quick tutorial on Ace Sniping using the Ace mod for Arma 3 Quick Splice, and to my left is Geist664 and we're at his personal firing range. So let's give you a quick tutorial on how to snipe. A couple items that you're going to need. Let me pull up my range belt here. You're going to need the Kestrel 4500 NV. This is what you need for atmospheric pressure, relative humidity, and for wind speed. The A-Trag MX, this is basically your ballistics computer. Some earplugs if you'd like, and a dagger. And the dagger is the computer that links to your Vector 21, which is over here. Vector 21 rangefinder is basically a set of binoculars that gives you bearing and range. The rifle we will be using today is the L11 5A3, and it's a 338 Magnum round. So now we've established what we're using. Let's look at what we need to do. First thing that I would recommend is you get your bindings set up however you want. Your bindings might be different from mine, but for me, I use Shift K to bring up wind speed information and also bring up the Kestrel. So right now the wind speed is coming from 9 o'clock. The arrow in the upper left hand corner tells me that the wind is coming at 9 o'clock and it's relatively slow. On user screen 1 we have a wind speed of 1.3. So I'm going to open up the A-Trag and I have that binded to Control A, and I'm going to enter some information in. So under target I'm going to select the wind directions coming from my 9 o'clock, and 1.3 I already have selected there for the wind speed. It's pretty constant, so 1.3 will be the first and 1.3 will be the second field. I'm going to hit done. Now let's see what's going on in the environment with the atmosphere. So again, I'm going to go to my Kestrel and I'm going to press the arrow down to go to user screen number 2. On user screen number 2 we see that it's 25 degrees Celsius, 43.3 relative humidity, and a barometric pressure of 1008. So if you're great with memory, or if you have short-term memory loss, you might have some issues. Let's enter in this information. So atmosphere, we said the temperature is 25. Here, that decimal there. We said the relative humidity is 43.3. So I'm going to enter 43.3. And barometric pressure was 1008. So we're going to change this to 1008. It's already done. Next, we want to select our gun. Now under gun list, we'll select the type of ammunition that you're going to be using. Well, we already established we're using the 338 Magnum round at 250 grain. We're going to open that gun and it'll put in all the settings for us that we need to. Now comes in the Vector 21 using the dagger. So I use Control D to bring up my dagger. I'm going to arrow down to connect to. I'm going to select. I'm going to select again. It's connecting. Vector is connected. Now let's bring up our Vector 21. So Geist has been so kind to put out some targets. Now you can't zoom in on these targets, you just have to select the one you want to go for. So let's go for the one on the far left hand side. To get the bearing and the range, you do Tab and R. Tab and R, I got a bearing of 287 and a range of 681. If I bring up my A-Trag and go to target again, 287 has been entered automatically and 681 has been entered automatically. So since the gun is set, the atmosphere is set, the target is set, right here under mills, 4.74 and 0.35 left is what I'm going to set the scope to. So remember, it's Ace, it's not your standard Arma, so you actually have to set the scope based off of the wind. Alright, so we're going to pull out our rifle. I'm going to lay down, go prone, and just to pull up the information we have here on the ballistics computer, 4.74 and 0.35 left. Now to change your scope, we're going to do page up and page down. I have that set to 4.7. and 0.35 left so it's coming from the left, so we need to do negative. If it was 0.35 right, it would be positive. Again, left, negative, right, positive. So to change your windage, you need to do control page up, page down. Alright, so I have 4.7 and negative 0.3 dialed in. We're going to scope in. Now, when sighting in, you want your crosshairs actually at the torso. Some people think it's supposed to be at the head. Nope, not so. At the torso. The mill dot that's above will be at the head. The mill dot down below will be towards the groin. So we're just going to aim center mass to make sure we hit this guy and prepare to fire. Make sure you hold your breath. 3, 2, 1, fire. And we have a hit. So now Geist is going to help me out, and he's going to start from right to left, and I'm going to go left to right. We're going to pick these guys off. Reloading. And as you can see, these are all headshots because that one mill dot that's above the center is actually where the bullet's going to travel. Alright guys, that was a quick tutorial on how to use ACE components for sniping. If you have any other questions, come see me. Our personal favorite weapon is the L115A3. It's one of those reach out and touch it type rifles. Alright, thanks for watching. Enjoy.